Among the diverse marine creatures that populate the oceans, the octopus stands out as a fascinating and intelligent mollusk, distinguished by its soft, rounded body, prominent bulging eyes, and most notably, its remarkable 8 long, flexible arms. Let's take a closer look at the captivating features that make these creatures a marvel of the seas. Octopuses are hailed as the geniuses of the ocean. Despite lacking a backbone, they possess a larger brain for their body size than the majority of animals, placing them in the company of birds and mammals in terms of cognitive capacity. What's more intriguing is that each of their 8 arms exhibits its own form of intelligence, enabling the arms to function independently, an extraordinary trait rarely seen in the animal kingdom. This exceptional cognitive ability allows them to perform a myriad of complex actions, including solving mazes, unscrewing jars, and even recognizing individual people, showcasing a level of intelligence that continues to astound scientists and observers. Did you know? Octopuses have 3 hearts? One is used to pump blood around the body, while the other 2 pump blood directly to the gills. Octopuses have 9 brains. One central brain is used for overall control. At the base of each arm is a group of nerve cells which can control each arm independently, acting as smaller brains. The blood of an octopus is blue because it contains a copper-rich protein called hemocyanin. Hemocyanin is similar to the iron-rich protein hemoglobin found in the blood of mammals and other animals, which gives blood its red color. However, instead of iron, hemocyanin contains copper, which gives it its blue color. Octopuses have specialized cells in their skin called chromatophores. Each chromatophore cell has a stretchy sac called the cytoelastic sacculus that is filled with pigment, which can be red, yellow, brown, or black in color. When the muscles around the cell tighten, they pull the pigment sac wider, meaning more pigment is visible on the octopus skin. Conversely, when the muscles relax, the pigment sac shrinks back to size and less pigment is visible. Cephalopods like octopus chromatophores are unique compared to other chromatophores in the animal kingdom. Each chromatophore cell is attached to a nerve, meaning the expansion or contraction of the cells is controlled by the nervous system. When the octopus sees something, like a predator or prey, that prompts it to change color, its brain sends a signal to the chromatophores. However, a study showed the California two-spot octopus can sense light even without the brain. It possesses light-sensitive proteins in its skin that can detect changes in brightness. So why do octopuses put so much energy into changing color? There are a number of advantages to blending into your surroundings, including escaping from predators. Unlike other species, octopuses don't have a hard shell or sharp spines to protect themselves, so camouflage is their best bet for avoiding hungry predators. By using their chromatophores and changing the texture of their skin, yes, they can do that too. Octopuses can seamlessly blend into rocks, corals, and sponges. They can also use color to warn predators, like the highly venomous blue-ringed octopus who flashes its blue rings to tell other animals to stay away. Octopuses can use color to trick prey too. The mimic octopus, who has been coined a master of disguise, changes its color and shape to fool prey into thinking the octopus is a different animal, like a flatfish or sea snake. A researcher captured footage of Heidi the octopus changing color in her sleep, leaving some to speculate she was dreaming, although whether or not octopuses dream is a complex topic and needs more research. Octopuses are a group of mollusks like clams and oysters, yet they do not have a shell. According to researchers from the University of Cambridge, this is precisely how octopuses became so much smarter than other mollusks. Their ancestors once had shells. By giving these up, octopuses could move their bodies around with more freedom and reach into all sorts of small places to get food. With more food options available, they needed to become smarter in order to find it. Researchers believe that these challenges pushed octopuses to evolve to a higher level of intelligence. However, without a shell, octopuses also became more vulnerable than their ancestors, which could also contribute to why octopuses are so smart. This vulnerability likely prompted them to evolve new tactics like their incredible color, texture-changing skin, and their creative use of tools. They also became much more flexible in their movements and in the way they think. Octopuses have sharp eyesight, a complex brain, and the capacity to learn and form mental maps. They demonstrate these incredible skills in many ways, but one of the most common is their aptitude as expert escape artists. One famous example of this comes from the Brighton Aquarium in London back in May 1873. The aquarium staff started to notice some of their lumpfish were disappearing from their tank. In fact, nearly every morning another lumpfish was missing without any trace of what had happened to it. This lumpfish mystery confused the staff. There were no other animals in their tank to eat them, the substrate wasn't deep enough to bury in, and they weren't slim enough to jump out of the tiny openings in their tank. If the lumpfish were dying, there would surely be signs of their bodies, but nothing was found. Then early one morning, one of the staff happened to discover one of the aquarium's octopuses hanging out in the lumpfish tank. Apparently, the octopus would somehow slip out of his own tank in the middle of the night, an amazing feat in itself, trek over to the lumpfish tank for a midnight snack, and then return home before morning. Of course, this isn't the only escape master octopus in history. Back in 2009, an octopus named Sid escaped his tank multiple times before his keepers finally released him back into the ocean. Once he even tried to hide out in the drainage system. Then in 2016, Inky the octopus escaped from the National Aquarium in New Zealand. Inky slipped out of his tank, slinked across the floor, and escaped through a 6-inch wide drain pipe that conveniently led out to sea. Play is another sign of intelligence in animals, and octopuses definitely like to play. In fact, octopuses commonly ignore food if they have the opportunity to play instead. Jennifer Mather, a comparative psychologist at the University of Lethbridge, has spent over 35 years studying why octopuses are so smart. Mather put the octopuses in a plain tank with nothing other than a floating pill bottle. After the fourth attempt, a few of the octopuses began to play. The octopus would blow a jet of water at the floating pill bottle, sending it over to a water jet in the corner of the tank. The water jet propelled the pill bottle right back to the octopus. 2 octopuses continually did this more than 20 times in a row. Mather explains that what the octopuses demonstrated here was a lot like what we do when we bounce a ball. We're not trying to get rid of the ball when we throw it down to the ground or against a wall. We're simply exploring what the ball will do and all the possibilities of playing with it. Tools are not an uncommon aspect of octopus life. In fact, the common blanket octopus is conveniently immune to the toxicity of the Portuguese man-of-war. However, this octopus knows that the Portuguese man-of-war is deadly to other sea creatures. So, the blanket octopus rips the tentacles from Portuguese man-of-war animals and carries them as weapons to use against other predators in the sea. The world of octopuses continues to captivate scientists and nature enthusiasts, offering a fascinating glimpse into the wonders of marine life and the mysteries that lie beneath the ocean's surface. Their complex cognitive abilities, coupled with their extraordinary camouflage techniques, serve as a testament to the marvels of nature and the intricate adaptations that enable these fascinating creatures to thrive in their aquatic habitats. What is the scientific name for an octopus? Octopoda, Octopusidae, Octopodidae, Octopus vulgaris. The answer is Octopoda. What is the largest species of octopus? Dumbo octopus, blue-ringed octopus, mimic octopus, giant Pacific octopus. The answer is giant Pacific octopus. How many arms does an octopus have? 6, 4, 8, 10. The answer is 8. How do octopuses move? Jet propulsion, swimming, flying, hopping. The answer is jet propulsion. What is the habitat of an octopus? Oceans, deserts, rainforests, freshwater lakes. The answer is ocean. Hope you enjoyed knowing this amazing marine friend. We'll see you next time with another amazing video. Don't forget to like and share my video if you really enjoyed it.